Hey, loves. It's me, Jones. I am back with another one. So, y'all, I've been having this issue with my videos, and so I have one particular picture that is supposed to post for every video, every single video. Um, supposed to have the same picture up there when you're scrolling down. That pops across your page. You're supposed to be able to see the same picture. But for some reason, everything that's popping across my page, like for whatever reason, it would show me my own videos. And sometimes when I'm on my other channels, my videos will pop up and I see like these pictures of me. And the pictures of me are weird, y'all. It would like it would stop. It would take the picture in the most awkward moment. And so I've been looking at my pictures for days, like trying to figure out why it's taking these random pictures like this and making them um, like the main picture. Why is it taking them and making that the picture, the first picture you see? And I could do a video that's 30 minutes long. It'd be a picture taken from somewhere 15 minutes in. And it's so weird. So one past I was just scrolling and I just so happened to come across one. And evidently, I was in the middle of saying something. And when I was saying something, it captured the moment where it was my bottom teeth, y'all. And I swear, it looked like my bottom teeth were it's about to fall out my mouth. It looked like I had a set of dentures on my bottom teeth. I don't know what is going on and why YouTube keep capturing these weird pictures, but let me know if y'all know what can I do so that and I think it happens just when I use my cell phone versus the tablet. And I don't know why because it still should be the same picture. So if you know, let me know how I can change that picture to the one that my cell phone, my tablet shows, the original one, the one that I actually chose to have up there for all of my videos. As you can see, I don't have the best background or anything going on, so I just chose one little picture for everything, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. On my tablet, it doesn't. On my cell phone, like, I don't know who's responsible for this. Why it just picked the most random time to put the picture up there. But y'all, I've caught myself looking stupid too many. It ain't funny. Looking stupid too many times. And this last picture, it actually looked like I have dentures under my bottom teeth. And I don't know why. And it's weird. Anyway, it's weird. And I used to see that with some people videos too. And it's so funny because I kind of contributed to the gang stalking or the cyberbullying in a sense, because I would be thinking of something and what they would do is they would take the weirdest picture of somebody making this facial expression. It's like just like it captured my picture, it'll capture their picture. And it will have these weird pictures of people almost look as if they're responding to whatever it is that I've been a thought. And I'm like, this is being done on purpose. Somebody real ignorant in the background, but you can't change that. But now it is, yeah, they capture the most weirdest pictures of me. So if you know how to change that, if you can tell me why it's different from my tablet and my cell phone, that would be great. I'm still learning this. I've been on this page for a year, and I really haven't been on there the entire time because when everything happened, I just kind of stopped posting. I stopped posting certain things, so I'm still learning this whole YouTube thing. And so yeah, if y'all know, hi Michael, if you know why I'm doing that and what I can do to change it, let me know. So anyway, Moving on. What's today? I don't even know what today is. They just they just all run into each other. It's Thursday? Wow. Hmm. So the days just all run into each other for whatever reason. Y'all feel the same. Somebody's child may have something going on. I say that because I'm shuffling and I just look down. Because I'm shuffling the cards, I haven't really started yet. I just look down and it's the first thing I see. It says even a child is known by his actions whether his behavior is pure and right. A child is doing something. A real child. Because when I stopped to look at this, I stopped shuffling the deck I had in my hand and this was on top of it. Child support alimony. Something's going on with a child or something about a child. They're either doing something. I don't know. Let's just see. Is he growing apart? Maybe the relationship with you and your child here, or the relationship with you and this child's parent. So cut off the iPad, just cut off. Like I was logged out of the whole YouTube, and I'm not sure why. That was weird. I've never had that happen before. Now, when I'm saying the wrong thing, it'll cut off. The video will say reconnecting. Sometimes I'm never able to connect again. I went through all kind of different things, but I've never looked up and my entire screen was just black. Um, I had to literally click the YouTube button. And the first time, it just kicked me right back out of YouTube. And I had to click it again, and now I'm here. I don't know what happened, y'all. I have no idea what happened. I don't know where the video stopped at. So I'm gonna start over. What I was saying was, I look now. This is the first thing I see in Proverbs chapter 20, verse 11. Even a child is known by his actions, whether his behavior is pure and right. Which led me to believe there's something going on with someone's child here. As I sit down with the cards that was in my hand that I was shuffling to read this one, I noticed the card that was on top from what I just stopped shuffling was this one, child support and alimony. And then I have this one right here, growing apart. Something's going on with somebody's child. The child could be acting out in some kind of way, trying to get your attention. Maybe they feel like you don't pay them enough attention, or you don't give them the attention that they want, maybe when they're seeking attention at certain times. You could be preoccupied with doing something else. Something's going on with a child here. This could be a younger child, it could be an older child. I don't have adult children out here, and so I don't feel like it's adult children. If I get it out, then it is what it is. Just take it how it resonates for you. You would know if this is your adult children or not, but it says child. And for this to say child support alimony here, I was thinking it could be the child's parent. And so you could be growing apart from the child's parent here. And that, it took me to a video that I listened to a few weeks ago, which was completely irrelevant to me. But sometimes I just, I'm riding and I start watching a video and I would just let them play. Whatever comes up, I just let it play. And this particular video, this particular tarot reading I was listening to had something to do with children. It says an adult was putting things in their child's ear regarding the other parent to make that child feel some type of way about that other parent. Because evidently they were separating. Two parents with a child or children were separating, but one child in particular, the adult, and she felt like it was the woman who was putting things in the child's ear to make the child look at a parent a certain type of way. That could be what's going on here. This could be two parents growing apart, and one parent is using the child to make that child, maybe saying things or feeding things to the child to cause that child to act out in ways that they don't normally act. But if the child knows right from wrong, then that child's still gonna have consequences for their actions. Even a child is known by his actions, whether his behavior is pure and right. So if that child is aware of what they're doing, you know, maybe the other parent needs to sit down and talk to the child about what's going on so that they can understand that maybe at least the truth of the matter, so they can understand if they're being fed stuff to cause the child to look at the other parent the opposite way, then they'll be able to recognize it. So maybe the parent wants to go to someone else. They may even be feeding that child things about where the other parent wants to go to. Or if the other parent is already there, say the other parent already has a relationship with someone here. The parent who's there with the child the most could be feeding that child. The mother could be feeding that child something regarding the person who the other parent is with. A marriage could be involved because I'm looking at that alimony. There could be some type of custody battle or some kind of custody battle about to take place. And this person is looking to get some type of child support and alimony. Alimony, if I'm not mistaken, is for the parent. It's like adult support. So this person wants child support and support for themselves. They want to be still taking care of themselves. And so this sounds like this may be a kept person here who is used to having their way when it comes down to money here. And the money may be going somewhere else, not completely being spent on them. It's a cry out for attention, whether it's on the child's part or the parent's part. I'm kind of leaning towards the parent now. But the parent might be doing things to affect this child and cause this child to act out. Alimony is a court order payment from one spouse or domestic partner to help cover their expenses after a divorce or separation. Yeah, yeah. It's adult support. So somebody may be looking for some type of child support and money for themselves because they could be used to living a certain lifestyle and having certain things go their way, and they want to continue that. But they're feeding this child stuff so the child won't be comfortable with even coming around the other parent. Future right here. Somebody's name could be future, or this could be something that's happening in the future. Sound like the parent may be a little bit money hungry and bitter, and they want this child to think a certain way concerning the other parent or where this other parent is going to. In the reading I was listening to, she was saying that the child is being shown things like on the internet, and being told this is why your daddy or don't have time for you, things like that, because they're doing this right here. And That may be the case here. There's something definitely going on with somebody's child. And there's a parent trying to persuade the child to think a certain way when it comes. Hopefully, they're not telling a child things to say when it comes down to court. I see an artist here right behind it. Music here. Ego and Skittles. Something could be significant about Skittles right here. And ego, reunion, coming together, familiar people. So somebody may be going back to someone here and they have a child with someone else. Or maybe they're going to someone that they at some point they've been around this person before. Somebody there's a relationship ending here and somebody's using this child to try to get what it is they want. Now I just cut the deck again on IG models. Somebody could have a child with someone who is an IG model. Burger King, Dairy Queen. You got Ice Princess here. These are materialistic people here. One or the other is materialistic. They have no heart, no empathy, probably have no filter when it comes down to things they say and or do. And I feel like it could be the IG model here. Whoever the woman parent is. That's who's trying to cause the confusion around a child. Yeah. It's over a lifestyle. They trying to live a certain lifestyle here. They want to live a certain lifestyle. That's where this child support alimony popped up because they want the money. This is all about money. Somebody here wants to continue to live a certain lifestyle. They may not be able to do that when this other person leaves, and they want to be able to continue to do that. So what they're doing is trying to figure out or establish ways that they can keep a regular source of income coming in, and not just a regular source of income, but something that's enough for them to continue living that lifestyle that has been provided for them. And so that's why y'all have to be careful with the people who y'all date and the people who you sleep with, because once they get used to that, having that certain lifestyle, they don't want to let it go. And so if it was something they weren't able to live before, and here you are, have introduced them to that, only do that if you plan on marrying a person, or if you're taking that person serious. You can't just do that with just anybody. And I've seen that happen too many times where I've said, in the past that a lot of times, and I'm not calling this person this because I don't know the case with this. I don't know whoever this is I'm reading on right now, but I've said several times, people get into situationships where they're pretty much just sleeping with people. And they are treating these randoms that they just sleeping with like they're queens. And a lot of times the queens get treated as if they're nothing. And it's like a backwards type of treatment here. And what you have is somebody who clearly can't provide that lifestyle for themselves, and they're used to it. And that's a problem here. Because now you have a child with this person, and this person's not just thinking about the child, doing what's best for the child. They trying to figure out how they can maintain living the way that they were living, with you or without you. Threesomes here. This could have been somebody you were having threesomes with. Yeah, they're doing it because they can. Because they can here. Trying to control you is what I seen. A celebrity. This could definitely be some type of celebrity here. They're doing it because they can. They're trying to control you. Sugar daddy. I can't make it up. Yeah. Sugar daddy. Somebody playing the sugar daddy role here. Somebody got their sugar baby pregnant. And now they want to move on maybe to something more serious, not something where they just sleeping around with somebody here. And this person, they're like, no, you still gonna take care of me. You still gonna do everything you was doing before. And again, somebody could definitely, there could be a child involved here. Somebody could have got, look, I see Child Protective Services. I don't know what that's about. CPS here. CPS. Okay, two things here. Somebody's either very young themselves, or they could be trying to say something regarding this child, you and whoever this child is. Subliminal messages here. Yeah, CPS here. CPS. Something's going on with that. And I keep seeing they can't have children, so I don't know what that has to do with, because there's a child. There's some type of child here. I don't know who can't have children. Maybe they're trying to make it be where you can't have this child. Maybe they're trying to say something to where you can't see this child, or you can't have this child. Child support, alimony. So if there is not a child involved in this, like somebody had a baby with this person they have threesomes with here, then this person is a very young person themselves. So take it how it resonates with you. But they want this money. This is all about the money. If it ain't about the money, it's all about the money, y'all. I see sirens here. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 4. There is cruelty of rage and the flood of anger, but who can withstand jealousy? Somebody's jealous here. Somebody's jealous, and I feel like it could have something to do with where this person wants to go. And so they're separating away from this person, whoever this IG model is, that they were being a sugar daddy to. This person is jealous. And they like I said, they have no filter. This is like an ice princess here. They willing to do whatever they got to do to get the money. That's what they want. They want to make sure they are able to stay close to this money. And they're jealous of whoever it is that you could want to go to, or wherever it is you are at right now. They're jealous of this person here. And somebody's lying about something, or they could be willing to tell a lie about something. Maybe somebody lied about something. or if there's an actual child involved, they could be trying to get the child to lie about something. And so take it how it resonates. But I seen CPS in here as I was shuffling. And so if this child is, if this person is not very young themselves, actually a child themselves, then there is a child here. Okay, so the person could be the very young and maybe they've lied about their age or something here. Or somebody's lying about something. Or there's a young child and they may be trying to lie when it has something to do with this child so that you won't have access to this child. It's like somebody could be trying to lie and purposely get CPS involved. If CPS, like I said, if they wouldn't already be involved because this person, whoever the sugar baby is an actual baby, is an actual child, somebody underage, then they have a child and they're trying to say something regarding this child to get CPS involved here. So take it how it resonates, y'all. Will you marry me? I don't know. Somebody may want to marry somebody here. Somebody, they could want this person to marry them here. Or this person could be trying to leave and go have this life or marriage with somebody else here. They could want to marry somebody else. But I see karma here. Supportive. Maybe they want to marry somebody who is supportive to them. Somebody could be tied to a nonprofit here. It says speak up about what's going on, whatever this is. And I feel like it's because somebody's trying to get you wrapped up or caught up into something here. But this all have to do with money. Just about money. This, how does it feel? And I don't know what this is supposed to mean. I really don't know what it meant when I wrote it. Sometimes I just channel things, and that's how I made these cards. It just popped up in my head. How does it feel? Somebody could feel like you hurt them, and now they're trying to hurt you. And this definitely has something to do with relationships. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 23. A wicked man will take a bribe in secret to pervert the course of justice. Somebody may have even been bribed to do this. Takes me back to this mendacity right here. Lying. Somebody could have been bribed to do this. They could have been bribed to approach you. They could have been bribed to say they were pregnant. They could be bribed to maybe say that they're underage. Somebody was bribed to do something here. Somebody purposely tried to hurt somebody, y'all. It's a family setup right here. Somebody's own family came for them. Their own family did this to them. Somebody's family set them up with somebody here. I don't know, set them up with, like, how? With this person? Did they set you up with this person? And this person was supposed to get your attention off wherever it is that you had your mind set to, so that you wouldn't go to them. Did they set you up with this person to, I don't know if this is the case where somebody is underage? Did they set you up with this person who is not of age on purpose so that there can be a CPS issue here? If somebody got some other children who are not of age, let's say these are fully grown people here. and the person they were set up with is not of age here. But somebody was trying to leave a relationship here that they were already in. Family could have helped set this up and purposely tried to cause some type of a CPS issue here. This was a family setup, y'all. Somebody here prevalent. Transformation, something that have to do with butterflies. Somebody could be going through a lot, like major life change. Yeah, I could bet they would. I see a career change here for somebody here. They'll be going through some major life changes. If you somebody who got into some type of relationship with a person that's not of age, your family set this up. That's not a person you just ran into. Just met. Your family set this up. Your family set it up anyway, even if it's a person who is of age. Maybe they just set this up to get your mind or attention off a particular person here. And so they threw somebody else in here. And I don't know whether this was on purpose or not on purpose. The fact that this person is now they're trying to like take a claim to your money. Whatever money you have, this person here wants access to it. And I don't know if that was on purpose, like if that's what the family planned to happen, or if the family just planned to set you up with a person who was going to take your attention somewhere else. And then the family looking themselves like, dang, we didn't know all of this. This could have went further than what the family planned. Or this could have been exactly what the family planned. I don't really know here. I wish I could look further into it to figure out if this is exactly what the family planned or if something changed here. It takes me back to something I was listening to when they were saying this person was just supposed to come in and take your money and take your attention off whatever had your attention. That's why I'm like, I don't know if this is like a case like that or not, if this person was just supposed to come in and take your attention from wherever it was and it went further than what it was supposed to go. Maybe this person got pregnant. Maybe this person got used to living a certain lifestyle that you were providing for them, and they don't want to let that go now. And so now you stuck with a person who they really trying to do whatever possible to maintain this money here, this lifestyle that they live in. Or your family, this could have been a case where they just actually set all of this up. Isaiah 33:1. This one just fell out. Ooh, look, right behind it. Liability, moneyless. This was a bad investment here. And so I feel like this family setup, the family paid this person to even be around you, to be with you, to allow whatever this is to take place. The family paid them. And then I feel like whenever this person came around, whenever y'all were doing whatever it is y'all were doing, which could be some type of threesomes and Yeah, probably whatever you wanted sexually. You were also paying this person. You were providing this person with some type of lifestyle here. And so not only did they get money from the family who knew what it is that you were doing, probably knew your type, knew exactly what would get your attention here, but they got money from you too. And somebody here made a bad investment. And so I don't know if it was the family who planned this to go one way here and it went that way, but it went way further. I don't know if this was you investing into this person that you thought maybe you like this person. But again, this family knows what it is that you like. And I feel like someone else here was on your mind, and this, whatever this is, that this family paid to come in, it took your mind off whoever it is that you were thinking about originally. And that was the whole plan. But I feel like you invested in this person. And that probably was never the plan for you to actually invest in this person. And this person got used to living this certain lifestyle here. And they don't want to let it go now. Isaiah 33:1 says, "Woe to you, you the betrayer who has not been, you the destroyer who has not been destroyed. You betrayer who has not been betrayed. When you finish destroying, you will be destroyed. When you finish betraying, you will be betrayed." That's because you were betrayed. You were betrayed. Your own family set this up. This was done on purpose. And now you feel it, you're reaping the consequences of a bad choice that you made, yes. But this was a setup. And so the right choice would have been to walk away from whatever this was, but you didn't walk away from it. I feel like instead you walked away from whoever it was that had your attention to begin with here. And you walked into a setup. You were betrayed, not just by your own family, but by this person you were investing in. Look, right on the top of the deck. You were definitely investing into somebody right here. That person wants this money. It's all about the money. This person wants to keep living this lifestyle you introduced them to that they ain't never had before. And they not gonna let it go that easy. They ain't gonna let this go that easy. Remember, this a Burger King and a Dairy Queen here. This the Ice Princess here. This person gonna do the most horrible things before they just let you just walk away without continuing to pay for their lifestyle. You can walk away because I don't really feel like this was about you. It was never about you. This was always a setup from this family. And so you can walk away from it. But this person, they want you to continue to pay for their lifestyle. And so if you walk away into another relationship, you're going to be paying for it. You're still going to be putting out money from this person right here. And my thing is how? Like, what are they willing to do? What, did they get pregnant? Like, how are they all of a sudden, like, do they have something on you? That's why I say either this person is young or this person got pregnant or something here, because like how would they have that attachment to you? It almost feels like they got you by the balls. And so they know something they're not supposed to know, or they have a baby here that they're not supposed to have, or this person is actually underage and they're using it for their advantage here. They have you by the balls on something here. And they gonna milk you for everything they can milk you for. The card says speak up about what's going on, and so I almost feel like maybe whatever this is, they feel like they have you by the balls with, unless it's something that that horrible. It may be something you should say something too about yourself, because this was a family setup. It's not like you just walked into this. And so if this person is underage, maybe you didn't know that originally when you started dealing with this person, but that's because your family said they set this up. This person, if they are underage, they shouldn't have never even been able to do this. It's almost like maybe you should just come out and let people know what's going on, that you were set up in whatever this is. If that's the case now, hmm, if this person got something else on you, I don't know what that would be. Only you know what that is. I don't know, y'all. Ours says speak up about what's going on. And maybe that's not saying for you to speak up about what's going on. That could be saying that the person is trying to they could be threatening you with speaking up about what's going on. I keep seeing this card, they can't have children. And I don't know what this means right here. Somebody can't have children. Or somebody may be trying to make it to where you can't have children or you can't be around children, because that CPS card also came out. Is someone telling you they're pregnant and they're not pregnant? I just heard that horn, a sign and synchronicity. Maybe somebody is trying to make it to where you can't be around children by setting up you sleeping with the child. That's grounds for you to go to jail. And when you go to jail, you have to be, I don't know how that works, but I would assume like if you have children, you may have to be monitored around your children. And say contact a lawyer here. Something's going on. There's somebody with some type of status here. A whole lot of money here. And that's what this is all about. This is what this is all about here. Psalms 91, what does it says? It says for protection. Use Psalms 91 for protection. You may want to read that, read it out loud, put it into the universe. Psalms 9:9 also says Jehovah will become a secure refuge for the oppressed, a secure refuge in the times of distress. Yeah, because you are going through something right now, and your own family set you up. This was on purpose. People you trusted set you up. No, I was. Somebody could have an STD. Somebody could have been given an STD here. Look at this, pretending to like you. And so this person may didn't even like you. This person didn't even like you. Your family paid this person to come in on you. They didn't even like you. This was all about money. This was all about money. And I feel like with that, how does it feel? This was like about, this was get back for somebody. This was not only about money, but I feel like maybe you were separating from somebody originally here, and that person was hurt in the process. And so that person could have worked with other family members here, or family members, to set this up to hurt you. And so that how does it feel card makes sense now. Because it's like I said, they were hurt. And so they set out to hurt you on purpose here. But this is some real devious stuff here. Yeah. I just cut the deck on life changing. This is some life changing stuff right here. This is some real bad stuff here. They constantly send a negative energy to you or to somebody here. And it says have faith here. Watch what you eat as well. See, optimistic here. Try to remain optimistic about whatever this is going on. Again, that's another, have faith. Don't think about this in a negative aspect here. They slept with a relative, something about you, them sleeping with their family here, or somebody slept with a family member here. Either a person you were originally trying to leave slept with a family member of yours, or this person who didn't even like you, that you invested in, slept with one of your other family members here. Oh man, I have so much stuff coming in my mind right now, and I don't even want to say it all. I don't even want to say it all. I just seen fast. Something could be something about something fast. Somebody could drive a fast car. At the same time, I seen fast. I closed this deck and then I opened it back up and seen car sex. Somebody may have been sleeping with someone in a car. May have been having some type of quickies or something with somebody in a car. Easter Island. That always reminds me of that. The goddess with a lot of kids here. Somebody could have a lot of kids, and I didn't even mean to say a lot of kids. I meant to say with all the eggs, the Easter eggs. All right, y'all. So I'm about to end this. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. 51 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. I'll be back.